As we all know, Matt Gaetz, who was Donald Trump's first pick to be the Attorney General of the United States, totally flamed out. He flamed out so badly that he's now been relegated to a host over on One American News, which was announced this week. Pete Hegseth, Donald Trump's nominee to be the Secretary of Defense, is going down in flames as well. But if you thought it was only relegated to just those two people, everyone else was just having the time of their lives, you're kidding yourselves. Because now that Hegseth has pretty much, kind of been dealt with and things are looking bad for him, a new target has emerged as somebody that is really having a tough time, and the media is finally paying attention to that. And that person is Donald Trump's pick to be the Director of National Intelligence, former Representative and former Democrat, Tulsi Gabbard. According to a report from the Jewish Insider, who spoke to multiple different Republican senators, Tulsi Gabbard is so far the worst of Trump's nominees that they have spoken to. One of them said this: "Her interviews have not been going well. One told me she was the worst prepared candidate and was kind of trying to get by on her BS personality." Another one said, "The Intelligence Committee members are really, really concerned about her. Her interviews have not been going well, so there's a lot of rumbling among members." A second Republican senator who is on the Intelligence Committee said it was too soon to tell if Gabbard will make it through confirmation. That person said, I can't tell. She's just gotten started. She had her first few meetings today, but she's got a long way to go," they said. Then you had Republican Senator Mike Rounds, who said that it was a good first meeting, and, there's an opportunity to share with her what she's going to be going through. But part of our job here is not only getting to the point of approval, because that's well over a month away yet, but helping to provide assistance in getting her there. So a lot of it was just advice in terms of the questions that she's going to get, the questions she's going to have to be prepared to answer. And then he declined to say if he'll support her nomination, saying he's just helping. So even he's like, "I'll speak on the record. These other folks won't, but I will." We're kind of training her and, teaching her how to handle herself during the confirmation hearings. And they're like, "Okay, so you're going to support her." And he's like, whoa. Nobody said that. I'm just the guy that's here to help. Things are not going well for Tulsi Gabbard at all, especially with the reports that have come out that, her former staffers say that she's kind of obsessed with Russian state media, which is a weird thing to be obsessed with. And of course, her praise and support of Assad, who was recently ousted in Syria. So she's got a lot of, I like other countries better than I like the United States traits, we'll call them. And apparently that is not sitting too well with a lot of these Republicans. And yes, the Syria issue is typically the number one thing. So things went horrible for Matt Gaetz. They've gone terrible for Pete Hegseth. But apparently they're going even worse for Tulsi Gabbard. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.